How's it, Indian Cowboy? DocSports.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Have your free pick winner in just a second today. After a nice free pick winner yesterday, as we took the Houston Rockets plus the 9.5, or 10.5 actually. They didn't even need the points. They were able to win. Today's free pick will be on the Raptors and Wizards, and then on the Celtics and Magic as well. I think our other YouTube thoughts were pretty good too. YouTube Premium was a nice winner yesterday. We gave you the Miami Heat, and they got it done over the Mavericks. And that brings us to the 66-35 YouTube Premium run, 32-16 for a month and a half, which is around 66%. And obviously, even a more recent run is 5-2 and 9-5. So, as it relates to baseball, we were able to win our 4-unit selection on the Atlanta Braves and close out 5 straight winning second halves of the MLB season. We did not win for the year. We have won 4 straight previous years before that. So 4 of 5 winning years in baseball, 5 straight winning second halves in baseball, which is good. Winning the second half is still important because you have people that stay with you until you can show a positive differential. 4-0 run in soccer as we continue to do well. We have another selection today trying to make it 5 in a row. As it relates to the NBA, 6-1 run after the Pistons laid an egg yesterday. So 6-1 run. We do like our selection today. Try to make it a 7-1 run today. And hockey, I can't tell you how pleased we are with hockey so far. We lost yesterday, but we're plus 1,300 on the year in hockey right now. We went plus 4,365 in hockey last year. So we had a winning season last year. I think we're going to have a winning season this year. We're on a long-term run of a close to plus 8,000 in hockey. It's been a really good hockey season so far. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we're on a 3-1, 6-2, something like that hockey run as well. And I think we're going to be stable in hockey for a long, long time to come. So pretty excited about that as well. I'll give you the current runs in just a second here. Yeah, 3-1, 15-8, 16-10 on the hockey season, 62% for plus 1,390. So hopefully that will continue as well. In football, we're plus 3,000 on the year in football right now. We'll have 5 selections this week. It'll be a 7-unit, 7-unit, 4-unit, and then 3 3-units. And we want 6 of 8 winning NFL weeks, so we'll try to make it 7 of 9 winning NFL weeks as well. We did win our 7-unit on the New Orleans Saints, and they won outright against the Bucks on a really good public fade. I would be remiss if I did not do one thing. 25 years, man. Took a long time. As an Atlanta fan, I think we're going to be pretty happy for a while. We don't ask for much. 1 in 25 years is pretty good. 4 every century is not bad. But big win. You know, I know there's some Houston fans, and I have nothing against the Astros. Some people call them Cheeteros. I don't know. But, really happy for the Braves and the rebuilding process. Really happy for the year that Hank Aaron passed away. The Braves were able to win. The year that the All-Star game kind of was taken away from Atlanta, they were able to win. Lowest win total team ever, arguably, to win the World Series as well. No Acuna, no Ozuna. Morton goes down. So many things. And we still managed to win it. No Sakura, just shows the depth of this team. Really happy for them. All right, your free play today. And don't forget, we're doing a YouTube live show Thursday night as well. And by the way, and how this works is our best plays are over at DocSports.com. Our next best plays are when I am Indian Cowboy. Doc Sports has been around for 51 years, and Indian Cowboy has been around for 17 plus years. Our best selections are at DocSports.com. Our next best selections are YouTube Premium selections, which is the link at the comment section pinned to the top. We always give you 2 extra thoughts, 30 extra videos a month, close to about 90 extra selections a month, 2 per every video that we do per every day in the month. And then we give you about at least 10 extra selections on the YouTube live show. Sometimes it gets to about 15 on Thursday nights. That's just something we do for premium members. And then, our best plays are at Doc Sports, then YouTube Premium, and then our free plays and leans are on this video every single day. All right, let's get to your free play winner today. I like Toronto plus the points here. I think this is a game that Toronto could even win outright against the Wizards. Toronto's 5-2. You wouldn't, and all of this is without Siakam. And Anunoby is really showing his value and its worth here. And yeah, you have to give the Toronto Brass a lot of credit for finding these diamonds in the rough, if you will. And these guys end up turning out pretty good. Majai Ujiri has done a pretty good job of finding these guys. And Toronto plus the 3.5 is really good value here, I think. And the Wizards have been the Wizards are impressive too. They're 5-2. But the Raptors have the better defense. Siakam and Scotty Barnes are questionable, but Wizards are off of a loss to Atlanta, and the Raptors are off of a big win against the Knicks. So they could have a letdown here. But the thing is that I think Toronto's better defense is the difference maker in this game. And if you take a look at some of Toronto's games, it's really impressive. The fact that they beat... hold on one second here. Yeah, you have a 5-3 team rolling in here. And they beat New York, they beat Indiana, and that game against Indiana was really important because that's the game that Indiana really had to win. And this team beat them. They beat Orlando by 1, not that impressive, but they beat Indiana, and then they beat Indiana again on a revenge game as a 3-point dog. Toronto's won 4 in a row. Washington has Ja Morant on deck, and they lost Atlanta. Washington did, but don't forget Washington. They beat Boston, they beat Atlanta. They beat Boston again, but Boston's been horrible. So 40% of this team's win is against Boston. They lost to Brooklyn, and they lost to the Pacers, who early on really struggled. So when you put that together, I don't know, man. This seems to be a game that... and remember, this team beat Toronto early this year, 98-83. So this is a huge benchmark game to see if Toronto has gotten better or not. And when Washington rolled in and beat them outright, Toronto will be wanting to get their fair share of revenge here. And therefore, there we go. Sorry about the lighting today. Still in Charleston here. But Toronto plus the 3.5 to get it done over Washington today. An extra lean for you today is keep an eye on the Celtics. Boston is off to a terrible start. Marcus Smart called out Tatum and Brown in the media for not passing the ball, which is interesting. Magic have a lot of good youngsters such as Anthony Suggs and Wagner. Magic just put up 41 points, though, in the fourth quarter against Minnesota. I think they have a huge letdown here. And I think Boston will step up more, and I think Smart will shoot more. And after a young guy calls out some of the veterans like that, what's going to happen is the team's going to really shape up, and they're probably going to do a lot better and get some revenge here. It's basically a young guy just called out his entire team, so we'll see what happens. Hope you guys know. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.